Hello, I was going to give you examples from the trials I witnessed in Turkey, and as of today, I want to talk about them. A few days ago, I attended a trial in Istanbul. The subject of the case is the restriction of freedom for protection purposes. However, in this case that was filed, I can't say that I gained a good experience, because the case is quite unnecessary and was filed out of spite. Normally, to give a brief information about this case is usually filed by family members, with the aim of restricting the other party. The reasons for restriction could be that the person, Sambom, has heavy alcohol use, substance use, or may have severe psychological issues, health problems, and thus a request for restriction can be made, and family members can be appointed as guardians. And in such a case, now, the court requests detailed health reports. The legal process is normally like this. However, when I got involved, a third person had filed a lawsuit. This third person was the ex-wife of the man who was married to someone else, and she filed the case requesting to be appointed as the guardian. This was honestly a tragicomic situation. In the case that was filed, the judge was already aware that it was a maliciously filed lawsuit. However, he continued by saying that these things need to be done due to procedural requirements. Unfortunately, that's the process, and everyone knows very well that it's a malicious situation. Anyway, according to my observations in Turkey, anyone passing by can file a lawsuit against you. When a lawsuit is filed, you may have to deal with it, because unfortunately, there is no preliminary review. Parties like plaintiff and defendant can be immediately established. This also adds extra doubt burden on people. In terms of court costs, attorney fees, and loss of time, it comes now. When I look at the judges, here they are very young, around 25 to at most 30 years old, and they lack sufficient experience. They can exhibit quite discourteous behavior. They can interrupt people in the middle of their speech. Generally, the courts proceed based on files, and this naturally can lead to loss of rights. So in Turkey, since there is no legal sanction for unnecessary lawsuits, anyone can come and file a frivolous lawsuit. Unfortunately, in this way, the courts can be occupied with malicious intent. That's how the courts are. Don't think that the ability to sue anyone means it is very just. This actually shows the lack of seriousness of the courts. Unfortunately, the situation is like this, and some lawyers in Turkey can turn their cases into personal vendettas. It's not a professional behavior at all, unfortunately. In my other videos, I will also provide you with information about other trials I have attended and observed. For now, this is all the time I have. Thank you.